What up, y'all? So I'm at a car show right now, so I want to do this quick video or whatever before I go out and get some footage for my car channel, and you know what I'm saying, look at everybody's cars out here. So if y'all ain't already subscribed to my car channel, 392 Marlo TV, make sure y'all go subscribe and support that channel too. But with this video, man, I want to talk about something I seen from Danny Garcia. You know, I seen Danny Garcia after he beat Jose Benavidez last night. He came out and said that he was fighting depression and anxiety and everything like that for the Errol Spence fight. And it seems to me that he kind of using it as an excuse for why he lost to Errol Spence. But my thing is, bro, you was gonna get your ass beat no matter how it went. But right now, we gonna play y'all bitch ass game right now. We gonna play the. Hold on, 1 second. Huh?
Your whip.
Right on, bro. Nope. Nope. Alright. He wanted a couple of dudes walk past my car like, you spinning this motherfucker? Nah. We just here to get some footage and look at everybody's cars and watch everybody else spin they shit. I'm good. But yeah, man, like I was saying though, I'm at the car show, right? I got my drone. Bird! Ain't that what Angel Garcia be saying? Birdman! Cuckoo! Them niggas full of shit, y'all. You know, but we gonna play y'all bitch ass game with this one, right? Let's put this shit on the scale real quick. So, Danny Garcia was fighting depression. I ain't talked to Errol Spence or nothing like that, but we just gonna say Errol Spence was fighting depression too, right? Because you can only, cause think about it. Errol Spence flew out the window after his big fight, knew he had another big fight lined up after that, so he knew it cost him millions. He fucked himself up in the accident, and they said he was drunk or whatever, and everybody was talking all this shit about him and everything like that. So I know for sure that shit brings depression. So you might well say Errol Spence was in depression too. You know, I fought depression too before. I know how it is when you in that slump. It feel like you in that slump. It almost feel like your fire going out, and then, you know, when I fight cancer, it feel like your fire going out, then you know, you just reignite that motherfucker. But what it did for me was it made me want to go harder. It made me want to go get more paper, more everything. Danny Garcia using it as if it's an excuse, but it's really a reason for you to go harder. And that's how I look at that shit. And when I watch Errol Spence go through his situation, that's what I seen from him. It made him want to go harder. So that's why he was in the gym working extra hard, trying to, you know, do more than what he was doing before. Cause that's my whole thing about it. I want to be better than I was last time. And that's what Errol Spence seemed like, what type of mission he was on. But then he using this shit as an excuse, but it's not no excuse, because if you put this shit on the scale and weigh it up, Errol Spence was in a bigger, you know, depression than what Danny Garcia was in, because he went through more shit. But either way it go, man, Danny was gonna get his ass beat. To be honest, he got the good end of the stick, because he would have got done worse. His eyeball almost got took fresh off of layoff. You know, Danny Garcia say he was in depression before the Errol Spence fight, but you was on a 19-month layoff after Errol Spence bust your eye up. So that means he was the one put you in depression. We gonna keep this shit 1,000. He put you in depression. You wasn't just in depression just to be. So I'm back at the crib, y'all. I just left the car show. I had to stop the video. We gonna continue it now, but yeah, y'all already know I had to go to my son's birthday party last night, so we was at the hotel. I was up all night with the kids and shit. Drove me nuts. Needed a headache pill, then got up 11, 12 this morning to go to the car show. Now I'm back at the crib, man. So listen, y'all. Yeah, listen. So, this thing with Danny Garcia, man. My only problem with Danny is, bro, with the whole depression thing. I'm not denying that he was in a depression, he was in a slump or whatever. I ain't really denying that. I'm just saying that I'm just explaining the differences between Errol Spence and Danny Garcia because I'm gonna play y'all a little game. Danny say that, that's basically saying like that's the reason he lost. But my thing is, if he was in a depression, then Errol Spence was in a deeper depression. I mean, people don't even think about that shit. Like, bro, did you not know everything bro was going through, bro? He was going through all type of shit. I don't even know everything he was going through, but just looking at the situation, like, I know a little bit about, the depression shit, and I just feel like, right, like, if you look at this split right here, look at this motherfucker. Go from right here all the way back here. That's for my shit getting cut the fuck open. Doctor snatching a tumor out this area. That was cancer. Stage 4. Getting that motherfucker out. Stitching my shit back. And 6-week radiation. A full year of chemotherapy. All type of shit. This was same time Errol Spence flew out to Ferrari. Probably like a week later. That's when I went through my shit. So, I know all about that shit, bro. My thing is, right, when you go through something tragic or whatever, right, you got a couple choices, make. You can sit there, you can drown in your depression, the sadness, drown in your tears and shit, or you can swim in it. In other words, you use that shit as motivation. Or you just say, fuck it. And you just give up. But me, personally, I wasn't taking no for an answer. And when I look at Errol Spence, it looked like the nigga wasn't taking no for an answer either because he made it all the way back from where he was at to fighting again, and he beat the fuck out of Danny Garcia. So my thing is, he puffed Danny Garcia eye up so bad, he fell into depression because that's the only way you can put it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when you go through the little shit or go through your situation, cause I mean, there's plenty of other people who fight depression all the time. People who watch this video, people who watch boxing, period. A lot of people, majority of people go through, they different trials and tribulations. It's all about how you bounce back from that shit. So, the way Danny sound is, if it was when that boxing game come out and they got Errol Spence on that bitch and they got Danny Garcia on that motherfucker, and I look at these niggas' stats, I know I better see Errol Spence mental toughness better be up here and Danny shit better be straight up. It better be a difference. Cause I'm just saying, cause that's what it's all boiled down to, your mental strength, your mental fortitude, you know what I'm saying, on how bad you want it. You gotta use that shit as you know what I'm saying, is if you got a V8 or a V12, right? You can't just throw any old gas in that motherfucker. You gotta go get some racing gas. You gotta go get racing gas. Just throwing your motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, to feed to your engine. And that's the same thing with the motivation. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think that shit out. And you know what I'm saying, make you go harder. So what you trying to say is, I was going through all this. It was the middle of COVID. So, that's why I didn't beat Errol Spence. Nigga, what? Nigga, what you think he was going through, nigga? He just beat the fuck out you. That is what it is. And you lucky that nigga just came off that motherfucker accident. Because put it like this. If we can play musical chairs, put Danny where Ugas was at, right? And that fight would have happened then, it was over for your eyeballs, nigga. It was a through piece. The same thing that happened to Ugas would have been happening to Danny. Then you talking about depression, you would have been in a deep, deep, deep depression then, nigga. I'm telling you, bro. So just be grateful. You was able to keep your eyes and he ain't ruin you. I'm telling you, bro. He was going to finish you. But it is what it is, man. I just wanted to cook on there a little more when I got to the crib, man. I'm tired as fuck, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take my ass to sleep. It's only about 5 o'clock right now. I've been up for hella, so, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna be out for the count. You know what I'm saying? Even if I ain't sleep, I'm gonna be laying down. But it is what it is, man. Y'all go subscribe to my car channel, 392 Marlo TV. Subscribe to this channel if you ain't already subscribed. This your first video watching. And smash that like button. And I'm out, y'all. Deuces.